Welcome, friends. My name is Suraya Keating, and today I would like to offer trauma-informed tools from Humanistic Psychotherapy to navigate compassion fatigue and vicarious trauma. And in this short video, we'll be looking at 4 elements of Humanistic Psychotherapy, which was founded by Carl Rogers, and how we can use those 4 concepts along with bottom-up and top-down tools from trauma-informed care to help regulate our own nervous system when we are experiencing compassion fatigue or vicarious trauma of some sort. So, concept number 1 and 2 are very simply presence, practicing presence with ourselves, and secondly, bringing the spirit of unconditional positive regard, or in Buddhist terms, this would be like loving kindness or a kind of a friendliness towards ourselves with whatever's arising, and especially when something unpleasant or hard is arising inside of us. However, we practice presence on a regular basis, as often as possible, with things that please or displease us. And as we do that, we're building a kind of muscle inside of ourselves, or building a capacity to be with whatever is in the terrain of our inner experience. So a simple practice that cultivates presence is the practice of thank you. Saying thank you. And one way we can organize our thank you is by connecting a thank you to each part of our body. So I want to invite you to take a nice deep breath in and out of your whole body. And now let's bring your awareness to your feet and legs and whatever is present, and say thank you. Thank you to my feet and legs. Thank you to this tension, this ease, or whatever is there. And now continue this thank you. We're doing a very abbreviated practice for time, but you can pause the video and now go through each body part and say thank you, and take a couple of breaths, really thanking every body part and also whatever energy is present in each body part, each area. And in this way, we're cultivating that unconditional positive regard while we're bringing our presence and awareness to that body part. Okay, moving into the next 2 elements. Humanistic psychotherapy holds that within each individual, there's an inner healer, a wise self that, when given space, will rise up and help us navigate any challenge. And 2 more specific concepts related to that are trusting in our own self-direction and in our choice that we can, when we are faced with something challenging, we can be guided by our own inner direction and make choices that support our well-being. So I invite you to think about some symptom or some sign in yourself that points to, wow, I'm experiencing some kind of compassion fatigue or vicarious trauma. And we can think of the 4 categories of trauma responses: fight, flight, freeze, or fawn. And what is arising in you? Maybe it's a mixture of signs or symptoms from different categories. So we bring presence to that. And then we ask ourselves, well, given what's arising in me, from my wisdom, what would support me? What's a bottom-up resource? Something from the body that will help my body. And what's a top-down resource? Something where I'm working with my mind. And now as a final step here, I invite you to, after you've contemplated, what are the signs of burnout or compassion fatigue, vicarious trauma? How can I best support myself? Because you know deep inside. And next, I invite you to create a support map, or you can call it a resource map, where if you wish, draw a picture of your body. I did a Keith Haring style. Artist Keith Haring. You can do it any style you want. And now draw or write one top-down tool and one bottom-up tool, that resource that will help you. For example, my top-down tool is gratitude practice that I spread throughout my day, but I especially do it in the morning and evening. And then my bottom-up practice is to get out into nature at least 4 times a week, even if it's like a 30-minute hike in the woods or around a lake. Whatever it is, that's that one thing that helps me when I start to feel off. So, what does your support map look like? Enjoy creating your support map from your inner wisdom, your self-direction, and making choices that help you thrive. Be well, my friends. See you next time. Have a beautiful, blessed day.